Alright, welcome to my first video in quite a while again. If you don't count my finishing Libby Papas up on the pedestal, this is literally my first recording in almost half a year. But yeah, today we have quite a special map. Fleetingness 3 Pandemonium by Leomievs. Oh boy. You are not ready. The comfortable sense of security of always having your portal gun at hand. The convenient sturdiness of weighted cubes. Have you been taking those for granted? Looks like you need a reminder that in life, all things are fleeting. Fleetingness is a series of maps that combine portal buttons and futbols. This third installment started as a remake of the last Room was Fleetingness 2, inspired by Conklands and Nox playthroughs. And my own comments. But as the things evolved, it turned into a completely different, crazier puzzle. I highly recommend playing part 1 and part 2 before checking out this one. I have notes. Football throwing is required, however there's no need to build momentum or anything like that. Just aim at the wanted direction and press E. The narrow hallway marked by the life preserver signage is a full reset. It's only useful for anti-tripping. Then goes for the pedestal and then next to the football hole there was no connections. No glitches, cube tossing, tight timing, or other shenanigans are part of the intended solution. Tea is getting cold. Estimated difficulty 8 out of 10. The music is from Port Stewart Mel. Harry Callahan. Fooper and Tulleby. Made it. Football to Valve and Team Spen. The Legend. Bolvik and Dark Rosen for playtesting. Alright. Let's take a look. How hard can it be? Ah yes, the classic Libby Boppa warning, this map is impossible music. Gah, finish the tea. We have a laser field, and we have the escape route right there. We have the football right here, which looks like a light bridge for no apparent reason. Ah no, okay, so this football socket does something with the light bridge, and this does something we can't quite see. Ah, it does that fizzler over there. Okay. So here we have some kind of momentum area. Okay, so we can freely jump from here. We don't lose any progress. We can just go up again. Wonder if there really wasn't room for just an ordinary staircase. Always seems to be me a little cleaner, but just detail. Probably wasn't. Nice. Ooh. Okay, so here we will actually lose progress. This is an absolute fizzler also, which is quite important to note. So what have we here? This is sort of the ground floor area. We have some cool looking hole. A long end line going to a football holder, which activates a cube. We have an elevator, but what's down here? Okay, the exit is there, I guess. Okay. Alright, so there's okay. Oof. Okay. Oh wait. How are we ever going to do this? It seems quite peculiar if you get the time getting something on this button. There isn't really like a portal service facing this. That's too low. These details, man. Really. Impressive. Okay, so now we have our Porygon. And we can fling up there. Yes. So what does this do? Ah, okay, so this spawns the futbol over there, and that activates the cube over there. Okay, so we can just return through here. Ooh, I'm seeing a little bit of glitchy business over there. How does one obtain this cube though? Because the cube is there. Oh, I can just grab it, okay. No worries. Still 2 out of 10 so far. I mean, whatever, it's pretty easy. Okay, so it's clear to me that in order to even get to this farther area, I am going to need to get this light bridge active, which means I am going to need this futbol over there. That's actually quite interesting, because I only have one, and that's all the way up there. How will I get that? So this is... okay, this is the escape route, I guess. And this is a socket... oh, my voice. And this is a socket for a futbol, but it doesn't do anything. So it's really just for storage, which is quite interesting. So I guess you can toss it in, but you can't take it out anymore, unless you have a cube here. So let's keep our Porygon. Or what? Right. If I were Narcoats, I would have gained 10 likes with my very funny screenshot. Oh no, I can just go here from here. Ah, but now I have more height. So maybe I can grab the futbol now. If I do something like this. Whoa. Oh, that's misaligned, okay. Okay, but I can grab the futbol. Oh, that kills the sphere. Okay. That's good to know. Really? Does it kill the sphere? It surprises me, to be honest. But it doesn't matter. Like, I can put it there and just get the sphere back. That's fine. Now I can grab the futbol again if I want to. Don't know if I do. So this is just a big gap. So I will... I think I can't see the portal there. It's probably done in such a way that you can't. But there isn't a whole lot over here. Like the only thing there is just the exit. I'm still quite puzzled on how the exit's ever going to work. There doesn't really seem to be a way to delay getting a cube on here. At all, really. I don't see any timed elements. Also strikes me that there's quite a few elements for something so difficult. Or maybe I just haven't fully explored that area yet. Let's try to return there. That's actually quite easy. Well, not if you do it like that. Oh wait, even if I do it like this, because we have this. Ah yes, here comes the monster. Because I hadn't even seen. Oh my goodness. This reminds me of the second room of Fleetingness. Yes, okay, wait. This was the last room of Fleetingness 2. Or something that looks a bit like it. This room is just quite different from what the last room of Fleetingness was. So how do I get here? I need a cube here. Or I can portal up there, but it doesn't seem right. Maybe it does. I don't know where, if I can even pass through. I don't think so. No. Maybe? Anyway, let's try to get a cube in here. Because how would we do that? Oh, that's actually... No, that's not easy at all. Because getting a cube past here is not a trivial affair. And we can't really shoot our portals unless we put a cube on that guy. We aren't there yet. So this service isn't going to be of use. But maybe this. That I may be able to do. Because the futbol's right here. I can just take it with me. Okay. Okay. I guess I have the light bridge now. So just for the sake of completeness, let's briefly check out the exit area. Yeah, this is really it, so there has to be something in that other area that will allow me to get some kind of timed sequence going where I can somehow yeah, that this somehow drops onto the button after a little while. I wonder what it's going to be, because I also can't shoot like any portals from in here. I really has to... I'm gonna no-clip just to see precisely what areas are connected. So this connects this futbol spawn area with the cube area, with this higher up area, and allows for exit to the exit. So that's a lot of connection. So that activating the light bridge is clearly not solely for the purpose of reaching the exit area. But anyway, can this help me getting through here? That's what I'm wondering. Because it seems like it doesn't. These are both... I don't remember quite what type of fizzler this was. Might have been a regular fizzler. Yes. But still. Getting a cube through these guys. It's not easy. How would I do that? I might have an idea. Because that portal surface is suspiciously high up. Meaning I would probably do something like this. Okay. I'm already loving this move. Putting it neatly over here. Yeah. This is going to be a little difficult. Like this. Yeah, I guess. And then I put this guy here. Yes. That was close. Right. I will do this. And get up here. This is a regular fizzler, so it's fine. This is very close together, so I can just stand on this button and do this. Now I'm just hoping that it works. It did. Cool, 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 cool. That was a neat move. I don't think I've seen it often. I really don't. It's a super cool move. Okay, but I don't need you here. I want you here. So this is what the whole purpose was. Okay, so this is just the return. Well, and this is just the return path. Okay, it's just a full reset. We don't want that. Save. And we're here. Jeez, man, this geometry is insane. You have no Z fighting up either. Okay, well. I can't throw it in. That's a little travation. Okay, so I can only just lock myself in here now. So now I have a different puzzle to solve. Getting out of here again. I feel like I should have already solved this last time. I can't remember. That's a question. This used to be the cube or the button used to be here. But now it's not. You here, yes. And this disable the absolute fizzler. This is also an absolute fizzler. This is the futbol spawner. How do we get this again? We need to cube climb up here, but it's not going to be high enough to actually jump. This fizzler cannot be disabled. It was different last time, I think. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. This is the platform that raises quite high, so I can make it back there. I can put portals down here. Without any immediate benefit. I can do this. But I first need my portal in here. So what was the trick again? I think the trick was to put it on here. Go through. Place like a portal here. Or maybe here. Or both. Respawn and you have to be quick. Oh no, you don't have to be quick. It just spawns off the button. Nice. Okay. And then I would do this. And I would do this. And I would do... Now I guess I would do this. And oh. Can I make this? Yeah. Close. Come on. Come on, I can do this. Serious? I feel like I should be making this jump. What? It's almost like it pushes me to the edge of the surface instead of inside. Okay, good. Oh wait, this is now also not always active. It's connected to the futbol. Okay, but let's grab that futbol. Thank you. Actually, let's actually grab it in a different way. Let's grab it in a way that I can put it in here. Like this. Okay. And now I can no longer jump out, which is quite interesting. Because why do I want this? It gives me a staircase. That's it. But a staircase that is blocked by an absolute fizzler. Well, of course it needn't be. It can be turned off. Okay. So this will allow me to... This area has quite a lot of connections for its size, actually. But okay, this allows me to bring it out of here. And put it in there. I might want to do this. I mean, I could, so let's just see what it gives me. Hello? I'm just wondering if this is even right. Let go. Because in order to get out of here, this guy has to be up there. Right? In order to get out of here, that guy has to be up there, so I'm not even sure if all this stuff that I'm doing is actually necessary for... What I probably want is just to exit with this cube being on the button. In addition, and this fizzler can't be turned off, but that doesn't mean that I can't make these two areas talk, because I can disable my portal gun. How will I get out of here? This guy has to be filled. It has to be. So I can respawn. But when I respawn, I need to be able to get up the thing. Why am I struggling so much with this? Just let me escape, please. Oh. So I can't shoot a portal. I would have it pre-placed in order to get up there. But then somehow I need to also get this guy back there without losing my portals. Let's move. Portal. Because this is useless for now. Like, there's no reason for me to have this. Let's try this again, because I think I didn't quite do it right. Or at least at some point I didn't quite do it right. So what was the trick again? Just let go. The trick was to get in here, put a portal here or something. Well, actually, let's do it in this direction. And respawn. Okay. Guys up there. Do this. Shoot my other portal in a convenient spot, so here for example. Do this. Oh, actually no. So there's literally just a unique way to do this. This is all fine. And then yeah, okay. I get up here. Now I need to get out of here. So I want to be able to use my portal. I want to be able to use my portal gun in order to move this guy and to move my blue portal over there. But I can't, because my portal gun isn't working. But So and I need to like place the cube there in order to get it to work. I really need to place the cube there. That's puzzling. Yeah, let's just grab the football again, because that's clearly what I have to do. And then this is the only sensible thing. Just to put it here. Okay, so far so good. Then so I can get up here again, that's fine. Does the football auto respawn actually? It does. That may be useful. May be very useful. Because that means that getting it in there is actually not that hard at all. Meaning all I need is to be here with my 2 portals. And how do I get my second portal in here? Well, I need my portal gun to be working. Which I can quite easily do. Just put the cube on the button. And then I walk the stairs. Okay, so I know what I was missing. I was missing the fact that the football auto responds. That's all I was missing. Okay, nothing deep so far. Still not terribly hard. Just, but I just need to be a bit more observant. Okay, so now I'm at least back. And what did I accomplish? Nothing. Well, maybe that's not quite true. Because I have my portals here. That's something that changed. But they're behind absolute fizzlers. So the only thing that could help me at this point would be to bring this cube in here, or this futbol. But the futbol, bringing the futbol doesn't. It's not very useful, because it will just die anyway. I don't think I can bring in the cube. Was there a different way? Could I have saved that portal over there? Because that was my original idea for making the last room of the previous map more difficult. But I don't think I can, because I need this guy to lift me up. And it will kill that cube, so it really won't be on there anymore. I don't think I could have left that guy in there all the time. No. No, because when I put the cube on here, I need to be able to get back up here somehow. And I can't jump anymore, so I had to walk up the stairs. So this is really the only way to do it. Meaning that now I need to think, what will I do in order to make use of the fact that I have 4 resources right there. So I don't need this button anymore, at least for now. So I can do this. I could also walk through here, but there isn't really anything. Especially not when I don't have my portal gun. So I can... the cube can let me through here. And I could jump down. I could move my portal right there. I could jump. I could do myriad things, actually. So let's just try something out. There's just like 2 things I can do. I can either take the futbol with me, or I can not take it with me. And if I don't take it with me, I will have the light bridge for reasons that may be useful, but may not be. For now, I think it might be useful. Okay, so orange is near the piston. That's the one I want. So I'll do this. No, I will do this. Is this high enough? It is. Ooh. 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 Okay, okay. So now I can recall the cube. I can recall the cube. Yes, 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 yes. That seems very good. That means I can do some cube swaps, and oh, I can't. I don't think that was quite right. Or maybe it was, but I need to be more careful about this. Okay. So we were here. I don't need to go to the exit. There's nothing to gain from doing that. This was kind of the whole point. Of course, I would have loved to be able to get the cube actually when it respawns, but I can't. Just a quick test actually. I'm just going to reload the save after this. How are these cubes on auto respawning? Because he does not. He also does not. Okay, the cubes don't auto respawn. Do the futbols auto respawn? The futbols do both auto respawn. Okay. The cubes don't. Futbols do. Okay, good. Interesting. So the cubes are going to have to be swapped because if I'm not mistaken, it's a companion cube. Yes. The futbols probably can't be colorized, so I hope that they don't have to be swapped. But I fear that they might have to be. So respawning both of these. Is that what I want to do? I don't think so. The only way up here I don't think. Like respawning, it leaves the cube here. But can I get it without giving up that portal? Like, I can't get here through... I can't place this portal there and expect to get back to that portal. So that's clearly not possible. I could try to reactivate this. But that would require the cube to be there, which it is not, so... Possibly this very nice line bridge kind of move that I did wasn't so profitable after all. I want to bring something into that area. I'm pretty sure I want to. Even though I'm still not quite sure about how the flip I will exit. Like, what is the time thing? What is the time thing? How will I exit? Ghost cube. I cannot time it, can I? I can... Oh, I could... No, because it has to land on. Yeah, I think you do wanna... You are going to want to do a ghost cube move. Okay, so what you want to do... Okay. So what you want to do is probably get a ghost cube action here. Stack the 2 cubes on here. Somehow make it over here. With a futbol in your hand. With a futbol in your hand. And when you're there, you throw the futbol. It kills the bottom cube. So I guess I can freely choose which of the 2 futbols I want to bring. And it will kill. The futbol respawning will kill the bottom cube. It will disable this laser field. I will get into the exit area, and the top cube is going to fall. So that's going to be the ending move. Okay, cool. And it doesn't need to involve any timing because I can respawn the futbol. I can just throw it whenever I want to, especially when I'm very near the laser field. Okay. Well, so now we have that figured out. It seems that my number 1 priority is indeed to get the companion cube in here. That seems like a very, very satisfying end goal. And in order to do so, I will probably have to get this guy in there first in order to get out a companion cube. But how to do that? How to get out... How to get you in there? How can I get this guy to a portal surface? I guess what I can do now is actually go back there. That's something I can do because of the light bridge. To what end? Does that give me anything? Like, I can't go through any of these absolute fizzlers. There doesn't seem to be anything useful I can do in here unless I get a cube in. This cube just has to get in. I can't get it to any portal. That is a problem indeed. So if I would have taken the futbol with me, what would have happened? I can take the futbol. I can open the futbol. I can go up here with the futbol. I could put it there for no reason. But also kill it and get my cube back. Well, get the cube over here. Which is not the best place for the cube. I feel like I have such a strong feeling that I need to get the cube over there. It's just the only thing that makes sense. Like, everything else just doesn't seem useful. This seems so intended. This has to be right. So if I kill the cube, what are my hopes of ever getting it out of here? I think they're 0, right? Aren't they 0? It's just not gonna happen. It's just not happening. The only way in is via this light bridge. The cube doesn't auto respawn. So it's also like, so like, I can probably get the futbol, but I can't get it back there. Because this will just be closed off. This area is just too hard to reach. Let's just do it and see that this is a mistake. The cube is there. I can't get it. I can't. I can go here. And do nothing. I could also go here. And do this. Or maybe I probably even can't. Can I even? No. No, that's not gonna happen. Doesn't seem right. This seems very wrong. This is wrong in a lot of different ways. Nah, ain't happening. Alright, that means that I am out of ideas, officially. I thought progress was quite steady for a while, but now I've kind of ran into a wall. If only I could leave my portal up there and still be up here. It would be so nice. Yeah, I can just do this. And then nothing. And that's quite a problem, as one would call it. I don't know. I'm going to have to come back to this one. Maybe I'll think about it a little bit. Maybe return tomorrow. So for now, yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so we are back. Taking a day off. To be completely honest, I didn't really think about it anymore yesterday until I, you know, couldn't really sleep, and it was 4 AM, and I just had a thought that maybe I could have done, well, not could have done something differently, but I could have focused on something differently. But just to regain feel of the map, I will play till where I was real quick, because it wasn't actually that much. Right, so the cube. I did this. I did the cube. Okay. And I put the cube here, so I could jump from here. Okay. Took the football. Do this. Put it here for a second. And the idea was now that I move my portal. Yes, that's all I want to do. Take the football. Go through. I said through. Thank you. Take the football. Put it here. Okay. Now we're going to do something very cool. We were going to put the cube on the light bridge. This is a little difficult. More or less, I guess. Okay. And we will go there ourselves. Okay. And then the idea was to... No, this is wrong. Of course, my portal needs to be there. Okay. I'm just gonna save in case it goes wrong. I think it should have worked. Did so something. Yeah, okay. There we are. Okay. So that's the beginning part. I know this pretty well. At least I still remember this. So now we could do this. And when we were here, we would do a few things. Okay, so the idea was that we would let's put this here. Put a portal here. Respawn this guy. Get out without losing the portal. Bring the cube. Putting it here. Putting this guy here. Doing the climb. Grabbing the football. Putting it here. Giving up my portals. That's fine. Taking the cube. Putting it here. Yes. Wait, no. Of course, it doesn't matter. I can just sit. Why does it never want to let go of the cube? Okay, it doesn't matter. The portals are killed, but I have my portal gun. I just do this. Kill this guy. Go up and flame. So this is really as far as we got last time. Maybe much lower, few steps. Just putting the cube on this. So what I would do is I would shoot a portal here. I would be able to do this. I hit my head, I think. Eh. Okay. So the idea was to grab the... Okay, so this is where I was stuck last time. This is exactly where I was. And then I was trying to think of ways to get the cube into that area, but I couldn't think of any. But I thought maybe it's better to do the futbol instead. Right? I think last time I said something like, getting the futbol in here doesn't do anything, but it does because I can put it here. So now I have 2 futbols. So now, for example, I can put this cube here. And fling. That's just a thing I can do. And I have my portal gun. Except that this may have been a problem. It's a full reset, isn't it? Okay, shouldn't have given up my portal. Maybe I was a bit too enthusiastic. Right, so I need this cube to be on here in order to get out. So this is something I can do. But I need to preserve a portal in here, or I move the cube, which is actually fine. Right? I can just do this. So now at least I'm not locked in. Okay. Cool. And we have portals in that area. Well, okay, they will be cleared. But now I have options here. I can do things. I can do more than I could just a second ago. I can put this cube here and exit. So I have my portal gun with me at all times. It can be very useful, it can be very annoying, right? Can't take my portals out of this area if the portal gun is active, meaning I'm going to have to do the fling with all the things why would I want to disable this though? That's something that intrigues me. Because it doesn't seem all that profitable to have these both disabled, so you can actually walk up without losing your portals. You could jump down without losing your portals. Honestly, maybe this guy needs to be here. That may be more useful. And that's not difficult to actually achieve, I think. Right? I can probably move it out. Can I? Should be able to. Can I get you over there? Probably can. Just need to decide through which fizzler it's going to go. I mean, it's probably going to be this one. That's easier turned off. Actually, I can just do this. Okay. So now this guy's here. And now I could, in theory, just repeat the whole thing. In order to get out of here again. Well, I'm saying whole thing, but it's actually not that many steps. It's just doing this. Yes, yes. Okay, this is the thing. So now I probably just have to do this, right? Maybe. Okay. Okay, so now I have something. So I can actually connect areas now. This absolute fizzler is disabled. That's just how it is. And this one is as well. So now I can go here. And do something. So I have this. Or I have this. This seems to be... Like, I can't walk through an absolute fizzler, that's just a death sentence. So what did I just do? I don't even know. Okay, so now this is all disabled. So if I remember the ending setup, it would be very nice if I would be able to get this cube out of here. That's kind of my main goal here. Getting that cube out. That's an ultimate goal. As you can see, it's not that easy. If I don't have another cube in here, well, then maybe I can lift it up here. But then I would like to fill this guy. Could I? Don't think so. Just grabbing that guy is really difficult. Mainly because of having to place a portal right there, which is not easy. The portal gun has to be active when I place a portal here, so that means that some cube has to be on that button. But it will erase my portals first. That's something I don't like. Something I don't like at all. Because that means that I'm going to have to fling out of here again. And I'm probably going to need it at some point. Can I bring that cube in here? Is that possible now? Probably not. Because getting that cube out of this area is going to amount to respawning it. What to do? There's so many things. There's 4 objects, 2 futbols, 2 cubes. Getting this guy out, or getting that guy in here. Those are the goals that I cannot achieve. So maybe I need to do a futbol swap first. Could be, but that doesn't seem likely. Like, I have something here. I have something. But is it enough? I can also put the cube on that button, but that doesn't do anything, because then I'm stuck in this area. What's next? I don't know. I really don't know. Is this even progress? You would think so. Like this cube used to be over there, and now it's there. It's just also that, you know, I don't need you there anymore, I guess. So maybe you could be somewhere else. Like, do I need this? No. Like, this is something I can do. I can move it. Could I even move it to the light bridge thing? Which was over there. I guess I could. Now what I would much rather have is not this futbol in there, but the other one. I would want the other futbol to be there. Why? Because that will allow me to respawn this without losing the light bridge, so I can just grab the cube. Alternatively, if I want to get this cube out of here, I need to get the other cube in here first. But that's probably even more difficult. Because it means that the other cube has to be here in the first place, the companion cube. And that's probably not gonna happen. Like, I don't see a way to get this cube out of here without having another cube in here first. Right? Yeah, unless both of these are filled and I can just walk the cube out. But that means having that guy and grabbing that guy means that I will have to clear my portals first. So then I have to jump out of here again. And maybe if this guy was up there. These are just incoherent thoughts. So many things to consider. Can I... What do I want? Can I... So, it looks like this futbol should not be there. I should grab it somehow. And there is a way to... But okay, grabbing it means that I have to fling out of here again. That's just how it is. But it also means that I will clear my portals. Meaning that it's probably a good idea before experimenting to at least get this cube here just to let me out. Let's try to see what I can do in this area. Is this even useful? I don't know. So this is where I have to clear my portals if I want to grab that guy. And ideally you are not there actually. Ideally you are there. I feel like I just did this a second ago, but maybe I can now proceed differently. So I had you down. Maybe we can do a futbol swap. Might be useful. Not sure. Okay, so this. Yes. That was completely unnecessary. Yes. Buy my portals. Duh. Okay, I have the futbol right here. I can put it here, safely in its socket. Now I want to get... So I want to retain my blue portal. So this is the other futbol. But how will I get it up there? Can I throw it? I don't know. Can I throw it high enough? I don't know. I can. So, in a sense, the futbols are now swapped. Well, not just in a sense, they are just now swapped. That's just how it is. And I can fling out. Okay. Wait. But the cube is still on the button, so it kills my portals. That's annoying. Can I fling without having this guy? I can't, right? Maybe if you were down, could I then? No, because then I can't even fling. Okay, this may be a problem. This may be a problem. 'Cause now I don't have my portals. I will lose them when I walk through this fucker. And if I put the cube on there to shoot them later, I can't take it off. So yeah, that's a thing. That's a problem, definitely. Because I had hoped to, like, if I had still had my portals, I would be able to take this futbol out of here. That was kind of the plan. But that's obviously not possible. So yeah, that's pretty bad. That's definitely a local minimum in my determination. Alright. Yeah, so doing this is now completely useless. Like, if I don't have my portals there, then what's the point? Right. What's the point? Maybe this wasn't right after all. There is something you can do to kind of bypass everything. All the obstacles thrown in your way. Actually, there's probably 1,000,000 things you have to do to bypass all the obstacles in your way. I can't really see any of those. Because, yeah, this is just not good. Not good. No. No, this is pretty bad. So if I had yeah, it's It's a little unsettling. Why did I want that guy up there? Just to be able to do the fling, right? Otherwise I can't escape. This area. Yeah, so I wanted to get that guy out of there, so I had to clear my portals, meaning I had to escape like this, meaning that one of the futbols had to be in there when I escape, and apparently if it's the guy that's sitting there, then I will only be able to escape with my portals getting cleared, so that doesn't work. And if it's this guy, well, then again it's almost impossible to actually get it again. Unless I somehow preserve that portal in there, which was part of my original plan for the last room of Fleetingness 2. But can I, because of all the absolute fizzlers, can I preserve my portal in there? I don't know, maybe I can. Let's try that, because this obviously doesn't work. As sad as it is, it doesn't work. But maybe I have to shoot myself in the foot, because how will I get this? Where did I save? Here. Okay, so I simply want you up there. Isn't this distance too great? Like, I can't jump all the way there, I think, using a single fling. I mean, I can place my portal here, but I can't move it anymore. Like, I don't think I can jump all the way there and then make it onto there. I just don't think I can. Maybe I just put you here? Now I can move it. But as soon as I kill this guy, of course I can't move it anymore, so that's a no. Let's just test it out, like, why wouldn't I test it out? Maybe I can. Okay, you can get pretty far. But you need to get even further. You need to get even further. Effectively, I'm going to have to put it all the way over there. Nah, that's not happening. That's not happening. That's not happening. But Wait a second. Just a second ago I was up there with a working portal gun, so why can I suddenly not achieve this now? That's strange, right? Oh yeah, sure, you can make it up there with a working portal gun, but that doesn't help you preserving any kind of portal. But that's actually not true. Could I have the cube there while having him in there? At least someone. Okay, and having a portal down there, because that would actually be very useful. Right? Because if I could make it using moving my portal gun up here, I could fling back, sort of grab it and put it back to kill the cube and my portal gun, so that I can get out, retaining portals. I can even, and then later I can grab the futbol again. So that seems like a very good idea. But can I have a portal here, that cube there, and be here ready to do the fling? There's a lot of things that have to be satisfied in order for something like that to work. And can I do this? I have one extra futbol to help me. So the probably the most difficult thing to satisfy is to not lose that portal in there. That's probably the hardest one. Because it means that I cannot walk through any of these absolute fizzlers here. Meaning that disabling this one is probably a good idea. But the moment I put that guy in here, the cube will die. So I first need to put someone in there. Then I will need to be here to actually put the cube here. Then I will have to make it onto this platform without giving up this portal. Or walking through any of these. And I don't think that that's possible. You just can't do it. Right, in order to get here, like if I'm down here, I can't initiate the fling. So the only way up here is using the stairs. But then, if the stairs are deployed, then this guy will be on, so it will still erase my portal. So that cannot be the solution. Okay, unfortunate. Another idea out of the window. I feel like I'm coming up with like all possible strategies that don't work. except for the one that does. All to do something more than having 2 futbols in here. What is next? What can I still do? Excuse me. Spacebar. Hitting my head. This is definitely not intended, so I shouldn't even be doing this. Why is spacebar not working? And spacebar should work. Nah. No. You could probably do it if you time it perfectly, like this. And then it's not glitch through the wall. You can do this. I'm pretty sure you can. Why am I not jumping? Yeah, you can do it, but it doesn't feel right. This feels very, very wrong. I mean, it was difficult to do. It was difficult to do. Yeah. This is very useful though. Nah, this isn't right. This is not right. This is not right. I don't know. I'll continue again later, I guess. So for now, thank you for watching, and this video will continue in 1 second. Alright, so we are back a third time in this beautiful, beautiful puzzle. And yes, I will be starting over once more. And the reason for this is that I have something to say while I do this, while I mindlessly execute the solution to the opening moves. I didn't play yesterday. I didn't play. And the reason was that I honestly had no idea how to progress. I just could not see how to do anything. I was so convinced that I knew what had to be done that I was so convinced that I knew exactly what had to be done that I focused so hard on trying to figure out how to do it. But no matter how much I thought, for how long, it was just not happening. It was just impossible to do. I was so certain that I had the idea that it was really a shock to realize that it wasn't the thing. Not last night, but the night before that, I thought it was a good idea to think about this in bed So I was just lying in bed, 3 in the morning, thinking about this Portal 2 map, and I went to very great lengths inside my mind to try to find a solution. I literally mathematically deduced every possible scenario, and I excluded every single one of them. It was really, it was just impossible. It really was. And at some point I thought I had it, and I messaged Leo, very happy. I know the solution. I will not be defeated. And about 10 minutes later I realized that I made a mistake, and I had in fact not found the solution. Which made me very sad, and honestly at that point I was really out of ideas. Like, all I could do was go around in the same circle again and again and again, not seeing how any of my moves could benefit my situation and resolve my issues. And this morning I felt tired, so it was 12, and I got back to bed just for a few minutes, you know, with the lockdown and all that. I have time, so I started thinking again, like, now completely convinced that I was wrong, even though yesterday I said to Leo, I'm pretty sure I'm still right, I just need to find a solution. But no, it was just wrong. And I kind of explored, I kind of gave up exploring this room. I just convinced myself that the real solution wasn't there. No, this is not what I want to do. I want to do this. The solution to my problems was not in this area. It just was in my lack of understanding of my possibilities in the other area. He actually put that glass there because my actions of last video, which I pointed out in the last video, last part, just a minute ago for you. So I was just completely convinced that there was just nothing I could do to get this guy over here, because I had rendered it impossible to obtain this cube after respawning it, namely the portal surface is all the way up there. How will I ever get to that surface? Well, turns out it's not so hard to do. But it does require a little bit of thought. I think I was a little bit too enthusiastic here. The clean way to do this is to keep this one here for just a second. Then first put the portal there. Yeah, that's maybe not the best place. Maybe there. Wait, no. Jump. Be impatient. Try again. Don't try again. try again. Get onto the light bridge. Yes. Now, okay. So this is all stuff I did last time also. But we're getting to the juicy bit in a few seconds. You can now come through my blue portal. Okay. Right. Actually, I would prefer to jump. Okay. Here. Now, last time I tried very hard to get that futbol out of here. Or to just leave this area without that futbol being stuck up there. I'm now pretty sure that you cannot achieve this. But what you can achieve is something very subtle. But that means that he has to be there. So what I will do is simply put you here, go up, take the futbol, and I will put it here. Now I will just resolve this area. That's what I'm gonna do. I just resolve this area. Right. No. First this. Okay. Jump. Obtain. Oop. Other side, please. Okay. Put here. Put cube here. Just to be able to do this. Okay. And now I will kill you. There. Cube dies. I'm here. Return. Something went wrong. You should have been here. And when did I forget to do this? Let's see. I took him through. I placed him there. Yeah, okay, so I placed him there. But what I, of course, I should have done then is I would return here, put my portals like that, then just come through here, put the cube here, then walk through. Yeah. That's what I should have done. But I forgot. So now that we're out of here, we can return here. And we get to this area. And I will put blue here. I will leap in. I will make it onto the ledge because that was the idea. And I will jump down. And now I will do this. I put the cube on this button and I will just leave. Okay, I just left. So this is the new idea. So I will look like a complete fool if it doesn't work. But I'm fairly sure that it works. So I just reset. And there was a good reason for this. Maybe I would like the light bridge back. Yeah, so let's get portal. I get the cube there. Okay. There. Like the football. Put it here. That was unnecessary. Fine, I'll walk the extra centimeter. Okay, now I put my portal there. So far, no surprises. And I will take the football through this fizzler, reactivate the light bridge. Okay. And now I will do the same thing again. I will initiate the cube fling. There's the point to all this, don't worry. Cube, please. Okay, so here. Now I know why the solution is so long, if this is actually correct, because there's quite a lot of repetition involved. Good. Something like this? No. I think. Okay. Okay. Save. Right. Should have done this. That's the whole point. Use the light bridge. Okay. Yes. Excellent. I've never failed this. Quite impressive. Okay. Cool. Now, okay, so now all that's changed is that this cube is holding open this fizzler. Now, what is the point, you ask? Well, the idea was the following. I take the football. And do this. Portal is still there. This fizzler is open. Yeah, place it wherever I want. No. The idea is go through. And there we go. The cube. It's right here. Whew. Ooh. Now that was a brainwave right there. Because now, here we are with the cube in here. Now this has to be progress. It has to be. I can swap the cubes, meaning I can take this cube out. Don't know if I want to. Probably want to. I need to be very careful not to trap myself in here now that that fizzler over there is quite closed. But this is something. This is something. Now I need to be careful. I want to get the futbol out as well. And that's actually the hard part, as it turns out. I thought it would be the easy part, but it's actually the difficult part. Because I want to get the futbol out. But in order to actually grab it, I will have to clear my portals. There's no other way. Actually, that might not even be true now that I have 2 cubes. Doing some ghost cubing. Because... Alright, how's this? How's this? Let me first get that guy. That should be easy enough. Right? Activate the portal gun for convenience. Oh. Just strafe across until we get it. Okay, we have it. Possibly I would have wanted to land on here, just to put it here. Yes. Let's move this portal back to where it's convenient. Okay. Okay. What am I doing? I want... No, I don't think I wanted to put it there at all. I think I just want to get it. And put it here. That's a much better place for it. There. Okay, now I do this. Maybe. This is just an idea, I'm not sure if it will work. So if I would now kill him again, sad guy, he will ghost cube, allowing me to get through this fizzler without losing my portals. Yes, yes. Meaning I can preserve that portal, meaning that it doesn't matter that this is still closed. And then I can fling, using the piston over there, to actually obtain that guy, bringing this room's futbol into the main area. So let's try this. Okay, let's save. Let's get this guy. You have a lot of time for this. So I'm gonna give up my blue portal. Okay. Right. We have this futbol. Okay. Things are starting to look pretty good. We could put it behind here, but that was a price to pay. I don't know how heavy. Okay, let's just save and put it here for now. I will need a cube in order to get it. But so I would like the companion cube still. How hard is it to obtain? That side is behind two absolute fizzlers. That's not good. And it keeps my portal alive, so it's essentially behind fizzlers always. Although I could kill it. I could easily kill it just by putting the futbol I'm holding in my hand back in its socket, killing my portal gun. Yes, that's something I could do, definitely. So that my portal gun would be dead, meaning I would at least be able to reach the cube. I would be able to put it on the other button. I would be able to move my portal over there. That sounds pretty good. But then I still need to take it out, meaning I would have to get the other cube in. But that might be tricky, because the other cube is a little difficult to reach as of now. So I'm wondering, can I give up this portal here? That's what I'm wondering. Can I get away with this? I don't think so. Because of the absolute fizzlers. I don't think I can. Let's just do what I think has to be done. Let's kill it. Let's kill the guy. So bye portal gun. But hello futbol. Whew. I'm gonna have to go there. Okay, works. Good. Now I want to make use of this portal to get behind here. Just sneak into this area. Putting this guy not on the portal gun button, but on the absolute fizzler button. So now this connection is alive. I can actually get through here without giving up portals there. Because honestly, I think now I'm good to give up this portal. If I just move back, I can do something very similar to what I just did. Getting the if I just redo the whole thing again, I can swap the cubes once more. But this time he will just be waiting right there. Wait. I think that works, right? Cube. Let's just see if it works. There might be another subtlety am I overlooking, but we will get there when we get there. Something like this. But no, this is fine. That was not fine. Okay, maybe I just need to do it differently. Because why would I grab that futbol right away? I mean, I can just put this guy here. Right? You can go there as well. In the end, it doesn't matter which futbol I kill anyway. For the final move. So I think you can just stay here forever. There, your final resting place. How's that? Okay, wait, what? No. Lost track of what I was doing for a second. Yes. Now I will do this fling one more time. There should be like marks on the floor for this, even if it's just light strips, so it makes it easier to see how far. Now I need like count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a line. Pretty decent. And yes, that's actually where I want the portal to be. Okay, good. Good. Let's save in case I messed up. There it comes. Yes. Okay. And now this is still open, meaning I can put my portal here. And I feel like I did something differently last time. Should be a cube here. Alright, I did a thing with futbol. Okay. Okay, so I actually do need to swap the futbols still. I can achieve that. I can swap futbols. Surely I can swap futbols. Yes, I actually do not want to get the cube in here just yet. I just first want to swap the futbols. Yes, that's fine. I can do that. If I first get my cube back. No. Where was the other futbol? Oh, here. Wait. Oh, yeah. So you moved there. So I guess now I will move you up there. A little annoying. How do I do this in a clean way? Wait. No. Because if I'm up here, how will I get it there? Well, I guess I could probably put my portal there. That should work. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this works. Meh. Okay. Come on. Okay. Back on the button you go. There. You go into the light bridge. Okay. And then I don't like you sitting there. That's an awful place. There. And now I take this. Boop. Maybe. Okay. Okay. I hope that I didn't accidentally swap the futbols somewhere along the way. I did not. Very good. Excellent. Well, now we're basically allowed to just complete the puzzle, aren't we? Oh, do we have to do this again? You have to go there first. So this is the far room football. Okay, that's actually fine. Didn't really matter all that much. This guy. Cube has been respawned 5 times now. There. What the? Yes. Keep the football alive. There. Let's put this guy here. Oh, why do I keep doing this? Up. Oh. So, well, I guess I'm going to kill the regular cube again. Because this is the closest by. Honestly, there's nothing to do. This is it. This is it. Yeah. Demon Mike solves the puzzle. Now that was a pretty sweet puzzle, I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't... yeah. Solved. How is that, Leo? How is that one for you? Bum bada bam bada boom. I did cheat at one place, like I kind of convinced myself that I could have moved the cube. I will go back one more time to see if I really did it, and then I will return with some final comments. So I think, yeah, I did everything right. Yeah, I think I don't see any point where I could have cheated and that I actually did cheat, so I think I did solve it as intended. Yeah, this is a really, really good map. It's like the aesthetics are great. Insane amount of efforts put into that. The puzzle is fantastic. Insane amount of reuses and clever ideas. There's quite a lot of quite a lot of repeated moves. That's one of the only things that I could object to this map. Like, all in all, it's really fantastic. Yeah, there's especially like the intro sequence. You do that like 4 times, something like that, 3 or 4 times, and you solve the second room twice as well, identically. So There's quite a lot of repetition, but in between these very similar states, there's quite some interesting, intricate logic going on. But yeah, really, really good map. The puzzle was great. It had me so hard because I just made the wrong conclusion. The logic itself, like when I got past that one step, I feel like I went through it quite quickly. I got the rest quite fast. But once I realized that what I was thinking about was not possible, and I was thinking about it for a very long time, there had to be something that I missed. And as soon as I had found that thing, I could basically play it quite fast. Really cool. Really cool. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope this very long video was worth it. Leo, you're probably the only one making it through the end, but still, thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Bye!